Ooh, that felt good.
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna... Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna... Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna... I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you...
Focus! Focus! Hey, who got him? Let's get y'all. Who's been in the front? No. I got you out. Shoot! And fire! Don't get picked! Watch the pit! Need a moment to catch your breath? Go over! Switch. Nah, we're good. Let's ball. Switch. Incoming. What's the roll? Keep shooting, LeBron. Crunch shot, baby!
Your turn. Which play is your 2K TV top play of the week? Vote now. And thanks for all the great submissions. Keep them coming with your gamer tag and the hashtag 2KTVWow. We are always on the lookout. Speaking of looking out, I'm headed over to Old Sack. Tons of history, plus candy and ice cream. Gotta refill my courtside candy bowl later.
All-Star Weekend is just a couple weeks away.
And we're going to be there in Los Angeles bringing you the highlights, and we're working on some new in-game All-Star content. We'll have more details on that very soon.
If you're like me, I love posting my box scores after games to not only flex on social media, but show my friends who the best one in the squad is.
So take a picture of your box score and post it over social media using the hashtag 2KTV, and you might see your name in lights right here.
Right here. See you next week, and we'll see you on the 2K courts.
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. And now the Los Angeles starters. Vanderbilt and Ayton patrol the paint. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 3. And for the Thunder, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Right around the quarter mark of the season, Clark. Rookies seem to be finding their footing out there.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Every rookie is a little different, but usually around the quarter pole of the season, you start to get a feel for how you need to go about your work. It's a tough adjustment, but once it locks in, you're on your way.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Hartenstein in the post. He's covered by Ayton. Vanderbilt against Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best. Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Holmgren outside. Pass to SGA. It's Dort on the wing. Shoots over Ayton. Dort's shot is good.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
Now here's MP. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one's drained from the low block. And that's now 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Lucas. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Inside, Williams. Nice assist and a nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
MP, the pass to Doncic. MP scanning the floor. Back to Vanderbilt. No good there. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Dort. Launches a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Now MP. To the middle. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
SGA against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Six on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Ayton. Shoots over Hartenstein. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
The 3 from Holmgren. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's MP. Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City.
Los Angeles.
They've led by as many as 11. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Alex Caruso is out there with Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
MP with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Ayton. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's MP. Down low. There's the strength of the King.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Thunder leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander double team, and he gets it to go. SGA's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's MP. To the inside, and stolen by Williams. MP finds James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. MP outside. The ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Miami. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they're in a little bit of disarray on a long losing streak. The coaching staff has its work cut out, trying to get the players to believe they're better than how they've been playing.
And Ayton gets it to go.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Outside, Williams. Here's Dort. Here's SGA. Off target at the rim.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Lakers trail by 7. MP outside, and stolen by Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's what SGA does. He gets you in an inopportune spot.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. The Lakers, #1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
MP, the pass to James. Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? SGA good.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Lucas. To the paint. Offensive board. LaRavia outside. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vanderbilt. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lucas has got 6 assists now in the game. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in this game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Guys?
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
No good on that one.
You gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. From deep, SGA. And it's Shea hitting the three. MP with it. Inside, Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
MP keeping his teammates engaged.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. Over Vanderbilt. And there's another one for the Thunder. Lakers trail by 13. Now MP. To the middle. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact and he'll head to the line.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the... What a performance for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter.
58.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Lakers. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at center, filling out the middle. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 8. Now here's MP. Now here's Ayton. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Doncic outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Saturday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. And then Monday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And that game against Sacramento, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams from long range. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. James passes to Lucas. To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Pass to Dort. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, a chance to check out stats for Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 5. Now MP. Inside, Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Here's SGA. Count it, and the foul. That one on Doncic.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And here's MP. Back to Vanderbilt. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
They're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Pass to Lucas. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. LaRavia is checked in for Vanderbilt, and Connect subbed in for Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Just 4 to shoot. Here's SGA. And the 17-footer goes down. 26 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
MP, the pass to Ayton. To halt the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Timeout called, the Lakers. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
But, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's MP. And he lobs it up top. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And they're running. Caruso, the open look. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got his 7th assist here tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
MP with it, now guarded by Holmgren. Oh, great focus from James.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Caruso outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Back to MP. Pass to James. Shoots over Hartenstein. And it's rejected. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Back to SGA. And he banks in the layup. SGA's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Aiden gets it to go.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. SGA with it. 30 points in the game. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points now in the second half.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
SGA against MP. Pass to James. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
First in blocks, and they're second in the league in free throw shooting. Not a team you want to foul. They'll make you pay at the stripe.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are number 1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Dort. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura's checked in for James. Smart comes in for LaRavia. And Reeves is subbed in for Connect. To the middle. Basket counts. Hachimura's got 12 points.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
Here's the teardrop. A nice shot by Mitchell. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers, trailing by 17. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. To the inside. Aiden, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
This one for 3. They get it back. Hartenstein. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
MP against Mitchell. MP, the pass to Aiden. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. He's got 12.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Count it. And that's now 11 points for DeAndre Ayton.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Caruso, the pass to SGA. Here's Hartenstein. It's covered by Aiden from 7 feet. Hartenstein, no good. Lakers trail by 19. To the middle. Count it. And that's 13 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Good work there as it goes. Hachimura's got 14.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Now SGA. 32 points in the game for him. Outside Mitchell. Takes the three. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down. Down the stretch as we hit Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Dort, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. James comes in for Smart, and MP subbed in for Reeves. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Mitchell out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Lakers trail by 19. James finds MP. Inside from 7 feet. And a nice bucket inside from Vanderbilt.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Shot from 12. Rejected by James. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to MP. To the paint. And stolen by Hartenstein. Williams with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And here's Holmgren. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Vanderbilt to pass to MP. It's James on the wing. Back to MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Lakers trail by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. On the wing, SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Clock at 6. Jordan with a steal.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And this was a telling game. They'll meet 4 times this season, and I'd say it looks like a good matchup for them. They'll be looking forward to their next 3 meetings against Los Angeles.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be fine in the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Williams, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Marcus Smart in for Luka Doncic. Hayes, shot's good.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From 9 feet out, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 38 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.